Hey, welcome back to Own Your Power, the show from FG Own Your Power. I'm Maya.
And I'm Eli. Today we're getting into something a lot of people deal with but don't always name: malignant envy. Why your success makes them bully you.
Introduction. The hidden cost of shining too bright. Imagine achieving a long held dream, a promotion, a successful project, a loving relationship, or even just genuine happiness, only to find yourself met not with congratulations, but with thinly veiled hostility, sabotage, or outright bullying. This isn't just a coincidence, it's often the insidious work of malignant envy.
Oof, that's real. Malignant envy is not the benign, aspirational envy that might motivate someone to work harder. It's a toxic, destructive force where another person resents your success, happiness, or qualities so deeply that they actively seek to tear you down. At Fin and Grin, we understand that bullying isn't always overt physical aggression.
And this is the part people miss. Often it's a subtle psychological warfare designed to diminish your light. When someone targets you because your happiness or achievements threaten their own perceived deficiencies, it's a form of bullying rooted in profound insecurity. Recognizing this dynamic is the first step toward reclaiming your power and refusing to shrink yourself to make others comfortable.
That makes sense. So, this article will delve into the nature of malignant envy, its devastating impacts, and robust strategies to not only protect yourself but to continue thriving despite those who wish to see you fail. Understanding malignant envy more than just jealousy. Envy is a complex emotion often misunderstood.
Right? And here's why that matters. While benign envy can inspire self improvement, malignant envy is a darker cousin characterized by destructive intent. Psychoanalyst Melanie Klein first articulated the concept of envy as a primal, powerful emotion stemming from infancy. Malignant envy in this context isn't about wanting what you have, it's about wanting you not to have it.
Totally. Which means it's a desire to spoil, destroy, or devalue the source of their pain, which unfortunately is your success or happiness. This type of envy often manifests as bullying because the envious person perceives your achievement as a direct threat to their own self-worth. They believe your gain is their loss.
Think about it this way. This perception can lead to a range of behaviors including passive aggression, backstabbing, gaslighting, and even outright sabotage. Quote, malignant envy is the psychological warfare waged by those who lack the inner resources to build their own success and instead choose to dismantle yours. This isn't about you doing something wrong. It's about their inability to cope with their own inadequacies.
Yeah, exactly. They project their feelings of inferiority onto you, then try to level the playing field by bringing you down. The silent battle: how malignant envy fuels bullying. The connection between malignant envy and bullying is profound and well documented across various environments. In schools, the perceived success of a student, academically, socially, or athletically, can make them a target.
So here's the thing. According to the UNESCO 2024 report, 1 in 3 students globally have been bullied at least once in the past month, often fueled by social hierarchies and perceived differences. Similarly, in the workplace, a promotion, a successful project, or even a positive relationship with a manager can trigger envious bullying.
Right? And for a lot of people, the Workplace Bullying Institute 2024 reveals that 30% of American workers have experienced workplace bullying, with many cases stemming from a perceived threat to the bully's status or power. The tactics employed by those driven by malignant envy are designed to erode your confidence, isolate you, and diminish your reputation.
Okay, but check this out. They might spread rumors, actively exclude you from social or professional circles, belittle your achievements, or even sabotage your work. When these behaviors become chronic and targeted, they fit the definition of bullying. This is especially true for marginalized groups. For instance, the Journal of Adolescent Health highlights that LGBTQ+ youth are 3x more likely to experience bullying, often exacerbated by a perceived difference or success in their authentic self-expression that challenges others' norms.
Okay. And the goal is to make you question your worth, doubt your capabilities, and ultimately retreat from your success. Recognizing the red flags, is it envy or something else? It's crucial to differentiate between constructive criticism, general discord, and behavior driven by malignant envy. Here are some key indicators that suggest envy is at play.
Let me put it plainly. Dismissal of achievements: they downplay your accomplishments, saying things like "you got lucky" or "anyone could have done that." Backhanded compliments: praise is always followed by a subtle jab. Example: "That's a nice dress, it almost hides your problem areas." Schadenfreude: they seem secretly pleased by your misfortunes or struggles.
I hear that, So, active undermining, they spread rumors, provide misinformation, or actively sabotage your efforts. This can escalate to forms of psychological abuse like gaslighting, which a clinical review in the Journal of Family Violence, 2024, established as a distinct form of psychological abuse. Social exclusion, you are deliberately left out of conversations, meetings, or social gatherings critical to your success or well-being.
Competitive obsession. They turn every interaction into a competition, constantly trying to one-up you or prove their superiority. Projection. They accuse you of being envious or competitive because they feel that way themselves. Sudden hostility after success. Their negative behavior intensifies immediately after you experience a significant positive event or achievement.
Oof, that's real. Lack of genuine support. They are conspicuously absent or silent during moments when you would expect support or celebration from a colleague, friend, or family member. The devastating impact, shrinking your light. The continuous exposure to bullying fueled by malignant envy can have profound and lasting consequences on your mental, emotional, and even physical health.
And this is the part people miss. Victims often internalize the attacks, leading to self-doubt, anxiety, depression, and a pervasive sense of power.
So if you're sitting with this right now, what's the one thing you'd want someone to take away?
That you've got the power here, name what's happening, document it, and get support. There are 40 plus free tools to help you do exactly that at fgownyourpower.com.
That's it for this one. Share it with someone who needs it. And we'll see you next time on Own Your Power.